There are no right things to do in life. If you choose something and put everything that you have into it, it'll become a great thing. Is it the right thing? Is it the best thing? When you say, is it the right thing, what you're asking is it the best thing to do in life? There is no best thing to do in life. Anything that you take up and if you put your heart and soul into it, it becomes a great thing. Is it the best thing? No. Then what is the best thing? There is no such thing. There's really no such thing. And now that you have duties towards your parents, tell me, whether it's to yourself or to your parents or to anybody, don't look at yourself as a Delhiite or an idiot, whatever you want to call yourself. If you're just a piece of life, hello? And today you're here, one day you'll be poop, gone. What do you think is your duty to this life and to every life? Please tell me.
Experiencing the fullest. Experiencing to the fullest.
What does living fully mean, huh?
Know that like, enjoy this moment.
You are a brief life, you're a brief life. I want you to just imagine, you've seen those insects which come when it rains, ants which fly. Suppose you are that. You just came alive, poop, poop, and poof, gone. That's what you are. Just compared to the span of your life, the insect's life is looking so meaningless and poop, poop, poop and gone. That's what the rivers are thinking about you. Poop, poop, poop and gone. Yes or no? Compared to their lifespan, you are just like that insect or less than that insect, isn't it so? But you don't know what the insect is thinking, but at least you, I want you to think and say, it's a bloody brief life, both for you and your father. And don't you ever take this South India in a negative point. As if a South Indian father is some terrible phenomenon. You tell your father, I defended his South Indian origins. In this culture, people desperately wanted to have a son, not because they had a kingdom to rule, because they believed if they have a child, because the girl will get married and go off somewhere, if the son is there, he will be there, and make sure that before they die, he will take them to Kashi or he will take them to the right place and see that they get mukti. That is the entire process of life here. Because we saw the very process of life and it's exuberant flying around for some time and poof, this itself is a trap. Suppose you remembered 100 lifetimes of coming up, flying around, falling in love, reproducing, South Indian or North Indian, and Kayantastanam. Suppose you remembered 100 happenings like this, would it become meaningless?
Yes. Yes.
Because of loss of memory, everything is looking fresh. Yes? So, your fundamental duty towards yourself and your father is just to remind them of this. So are you doing the right thing? I don't know, sir. All I know is this needs to be done, and those who do it with all that they have will find fulfillment. I am not somebody who ever debated, is this the right thing to do in my life? What was needed I jumped into it because if you're a constipated life, you will always be thinking about what to do, what not to do, what to do, what not to do, what is my passion, what is not my passion. Why the hell are you not passionate about everything? Hello?
Yes.
Why are you not passionate about everything in the existence? You're only passionate about one thing means what? You're constipated, that's what it means. So, say, idiots do things that they don't like to do, suffer for their whole life because they think it's needed or they think it's their duty. Intelligent people do what they love to do. They enjoy their life to some extent. But a genius learns to do what is needed joyfully. That's when your genius flowers, because it's no more about you. Now there's a limitless way of looking at life. So, every aspect of this rally or many other things we have done, I don't even have to tell people that this must happen, this must happen, this must happen. A few things, yes. Rest of it, I just make it up in my mind and I know it must happen and it will happen. Not because I am exercising my will over the world, because I'm just fulfilling the will of the world, that's all.
Figuring it out what to do in life is a journey and not a destination. It is a process of self discovery, exploration, and experimentation. So, here is a general roadmap to help you navigate this process. Ask yourself what truly importance to you, what principles guide your decisions. Think about what you value in relationships, work, or your overall life. What activities make you lose track of time? What excites you? What are you naturally drawn to? What are you good at? What skill do you enjoy using in life? What areas do you need to develop? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Do you prefer working alone or in a team? Understanding your personality can help you to find environment where you thrive. Write down your thoughts, feelings, and reflections. This can allow you to gain clarity and identify patterns. Try new things, step outside your comfort zone and explore different hobbies, activities, and interests. Volunteer, take classes, or join educational clubs. Internship, part time jobs, or volunteer can provide valuable experience and insight. Shadow professional in fields that interest you. Talk to people from different backgrounds with different experiences. Read books, watch documentaries, and travel to broaden your horizon. What do you want your life to look like in 5, 10, or 20 years from now? Create a vision board and visualize your goal. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. Break down your goals into smaller and manageable steps. Create a timeline and track your progress. Sometimes your intuition can guide you in the right direction, so learn to trust your inner voice. Mindfulness can also help you connect with your intuition and gain clarity. Meditation is a great way to do this. Finding your purpose takes time, so don't get discouraged if you don't have all the answers right away. Your goals and interests may changes over time, so be open to adapting your goals. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, so learn to embrace the unknown and always remember your path is unique. Key questions to always ask yourself is what makes me feel alive? what I am passionate about, what kind of impact do I want to make on the world, what I'm willing to struggle for, what would I do if I knew I could not fail. By engaging these self reflection, exploration, and planning, you can gain clarity and direction in your life. Navigating life uncertainties can be daunting, especially when faced with decisions that seem to pull us in a different directions. But remember, uncertainty is a natural part of human experience. Sadhguru's insight offers us a guiding light in these moments of doubt. By staying grounded in our inner self and aligning our action with our deepest value, we can find clarity and purpose even in the midst of confusion. So, as you continue your journey, trust in your intuition, stay tuned to your conviction, and know that every step you take is a part of your unique path. This isn't just about making the right decision, it's about embracing the journey, learning from each experience, and growing into the best version of yourself. Life often feels like a series of choices, each one filled with uncertainty. So it is a natural to wonder if you are making the right decision, especially when the future is unclear. But sometimes you may feel completely lost, unsure whether to move forward or to take a step back. And when people around you, your family, friends, society don't support your choices, it can feel even more overwhelming. But in these moments, remember to take a deep breath. There is no single perfect way to live. Every decision you make will shape your life in some way, and that's okay. The important thing is to get stuck in the fear of making the wrong choice. There is no absolute right or wrong. Only what you choose to do is how fully you embrace it. Even if something doesn't go as planned, you will learn, grow, discover new paths you never even imagined. When others don't agree with your decision, it can be painful. But understand that most of the time their resistance comes from care, not control. Parents, for example, often worry about their children because they want them to be safe and secure. It is not always easy to make them understand your vision, but that doesn't mean that you have to abandon it. If you stay clear, steady, and committed, over time people will see strength in your choices. And in the end, beyond all the decisions, all the uncertainties, one thing is certain, that your life is in your hand. It may feel like there are external forces pulling you in different directions, but you are the one who decide how to shape your journey. If you make choices with awareness, commitment, and a sense of responsibility, life will unfold in a way that is uniquely yours. So, whatever crossroad you find yourself at today, don't be afraid. Take a step forward. Trust yourself. Life is not about having all the answers, but about being open enough to discover them along the way. So, thank you so much for joining in today's discussion. I hope it will help you in your life to move forward with grace. And this is not a summary of Sadhguru's word, it is simply my interpretation of the deep wisdom he imparted. Kindly keep them separated and do not misunderstand. Thank you for joining, and we will see you tomorrow. Until then, please take care. Namaskaram.
चंद्रचूड़ शिव शंकर पार्वती रमणा निनगे नमो